Hello and welcome to the EPROM 9. And yes, we're appearing as a stream. Why? Because it's just easy. And we have with us little Jasper, who's currently being an absolute pain in the ass as usual. And he's gotten probably a bit bigger since he appeared in that video. It's like, stir my bloody leg. That's it. Continue eating your leg. That's very handy. Yeah, I thought I ought to do... Oh, thermal imaging camera fell over. No, a vintage calculator fell on the floor. Something else also fell on the floor behind me. I think it's the bloody wire stripper things of mine. There's nothing ever fucking stays where you put it. But yeah, Christmas has been and gone. I'm not showing you any of my presents this year because it would give away the big thing that's going to be happening later on, and I want that to be a surprise. Do you have to eat your arsehole on camera, dog? And it's basically all to do with that, even the tools. Oh, God's sake, dogs, just lay still. Lay still. And I have been working on a number of different projects that have all been done on camera these last few months. The Pip-Boy 3000 is sitting over there on the bed. So is the Raspberry Pi thermal imager. I fixed... Oh wait, I put that on YouTube, the scope I fixed. That's sitting on the bed because I've been playing with that, playing with the component tester. No, you're not escaping. Nothing in this room is safe for puppies. You'll eat it and choke to death or something stupid like that, or poison yourself. Got some Arduino projects on the run. I'm going to be building a keyboard interface with this one. Going to be playing with generating scope data for my Asteroids Arcade project. I don't know if I ever told you guys about that. That's what this thing exists for. I built this. It basically allows me to hook oscilloscopes to audio generators and do all funky waveforms and that. It's pretty cool what you can do with that. I'm thinking of setting up an audio system that will have an oscilloscope in it because that would be pretty damn rad. Don't choke yourself either. I might be able to reach the Raspberry Pi thermal imager actually. Here it is in all its glory. I finished building that this weekend. I've restored now about 95% of my retro computing collection. There's 2 dead huskies I have that are actually I want to restore. They've got some parts from 2 other dead ones. Yeah. The Compatco Presario, which just seems to be this eternal, never going to find a solution to problem because you can't get hold of the necessary boot disks to actually burn the to actually get the hardware config. So that's, I don't know what I'm going to do with that computer. Maybe I'll, I don't know, repurpose it into something else or something at a later date. Casso PB700 has died. I got it working. It has died again, but I think I've now narrowed down what the problem is. Basically falls down to dodgy battery contacts. Acorn Electron motherboard, dead RAM, Atari 800, and also, yeah, dead RAM on that, so that works out. And I've got a little 5-inch CRT monitor that's sitting on my desk at work that's waiting to come home. And that will be coming home to build a portable Acorn Electron laptop, but done in more 1980s style rather than the Acorn Electron laptop. It'll be version 2, and it's going to have solid state storage because that's just the best. I've ordered that. The parts are basically in. I just need an Electron keyboard. So I'm on the hunt for one of those on eBay, just the bare keyboard, none of the case bits. What else have we got? I've got the parts of the Hey-Mig scope I took apart at uni in the cupboard because I'm waiting to build that into a dedicated vector scope for the Asteroids project, or I might just use another oscilloscope because they're pretty plentifully available on eBay these days. What else projects are there on the go? The arcade project is on... The actual arcade restoration project is on hold, simply because of this larger thing that's coming up, and it'll give me an opportunity to set up and, well, set up better. You'll see when it comes. What else? So... IBM 5150 is fully operational. I don't remember if I put that on. Yes, I have done a video on that. That's fully operational. Rigol scope is fully hacked. That's got all its functions unlocked finally after owning it for 2 years. But hey, that's the way I roll. I don't necessarily... I basically do these things as and when I feel like them. What else have we got? Netbook had its hard drive pulled out to go in my... Oh yeah! My desktop's up and running again! Woohoo! Yeah, that's got 3 hard drives in it and it's got a nice upgraded setup, so that's good. At some point I'll be after a better graphics card, but if anyone knows a modern equivalent to the 750 Ti, please do throw it through the slimline. I don't want to have to be modifying the case even more. It's modified enough. Stop squeaking. What else? There's a whole host of projects that just loop through my head on pending. I've got a calculator I need to do a video on, which is the one that fell on the floor. This beast. Don't wriggle, puppy. Dog, stop wriggling. Thank you. So it continues to wriggle. Yes, it's a vintage calculator. You know what vintage calculator is, don't you? Oh yes, I do know what a vintage calculator is. It's a box with buttons and flashy lights. Yeah. Sure it is. No, you're not chewing that. Look, Jasper's sniffing it. And he probably wants to chew it. Yep, so I still need to do a calculator overview on that, and that's pretty much... Get your head off my desk. You'll eat something on there that will kill you. Or make you ill or whatever else. Basically, don't eat my projects. I thought it'd be quite fun to build a Nixie tag that goes on his collar, actually, that just has Nixie. No! Leave! Leave! Do not eat my calculator case. He's trying to eat the calculator case. Leave it! It's not for you, it's mine. Therefore, you do not have the right to eat it. Leave well alone. That goes away. No. Don't bite me as well. No, stop biting! You can tell he's a puppy because he spends about 90% of his time being a complete shitbag, don't you? Yes, you do. You're a little shitbag. Let's have a kiss. Stop biting me and give me a kiss. And stop digging your paw into my balls. It hurts. He's fascinated by my desk, which is not good. Stop biting me! Ow. Kissies. I want kissies. Yes, that's you and me, Jasper. I think you can see what he's doing. I was like, oh, there's us. Is that a mirror? I've only seen mirrors do that. I still need to introduce him to the quadcopter because that's actually quite funny. Hey, look, you can see my Fandor Sinclair oscilloscope. This thing's actually quite handy when you don't want to power up any of the bench ones. I love you too. This is yet another new year I get to spend alone. Yay! It's fun being Billy No Mates. Looking after the new puppy. 2018 has been a bit of a shit year for me overall. With the dog dying, and then a month later the breakup with Aiden happens and all the shenanigans to do with that undergo, because no, it can't just be your standard normal breakup. No, that's got to have a whole ton of fucking bullshit with it that prolongs itself for months and months. That when I got to Chicago, that was basically got greasy simply because basically the Chicago trip consisted of getting good work done, not getting licked in the face by the dog, but currently am getting going out and getting wasted a lot and plenty of grinder, and definitely getting far too wasted. Oh, but it was fun and worth it. And those who were there, because there's actually people in my office and people who my department, my boss, and that actually watches my YouTube channel. God knows why. But yeah, he agrees with me. Definitely not safe for work, and that's the way it's gonna stay. For example, stop licking my bloody cock. Stop trying to lick my bloody dick, dog. Stop it. Exactly. We have a dog that... Why? Why does he do that? Kisses. Just kisses. Yes, I love you too. Don't lick me in the mouth. Oh, God. Oh, God, now I'm being poured. Now he's climbing up me. Where's he going? I can see where he's going in the camera. Oh, he's sneaking towards the IBM. No! Oh, what did you just knock on the floor? Oh, he's sneaking towards the IBM wire because he has this thing for chewing on wires. Yeah, it's not good. Ow! Your bloody claws! Oh. See what I mean? Puppies are a lot of work, and then I've been left for several... Luckily my brother came down to he at least helped me. What else has been going on? Yeah, well, I'm all kicked off all my restarting my projects quite hardcore again, just to get over the depression of the breakup combined with the death of my Todd. Now I've got this thing. He smells absolutely gorgeous. Don't you? He smells absolutely gorgeous. It's nice when he just lays down on your lap and goes to sleep and you just cuddle. I wish I could say he's a good dog, but he really isn't. He's an absolute pain in the arse, as you can see. Wriggling, biting, licking you in places he really shouldn't, or at least trying to. I'm getting hot. Yeah, it's been pretty terrible as a year, really. I'm hoping next year will be better. Oh, well, we got Jasper. There's a new thing coming up. Ow! Stop it! Just lay still. Stop moving around. It's really annoying. And stop biting me. Yeah, he's a terrible biter. Always bloody... No! I don't want your paw there. Yes, you want to get down. I thought it'd be a great idea to have the dog on my lap while I did this, but he's turning out to be, well, surprise, surprise, a pain in the ass. Well, I get to spend another New Year alone. Last year I was with Aiden, having a nice time. Getting utterly plastered and then finishing the night off with a good shag. But not this year. Oh, God, now he's moving again. Why? Why? Why can't you just lay still? He's got a big long tail, much like Todd's. Todd had a very long tail, if I can reach this stupid thing. Todd had a very long tail like this that reached round to like here. So does little Jasper, don't you? Yeah, big long tail, don't you? Lots of spots. Look here, look at the camera so people can see how cute you are. Look at that face. Isn't that just pure adorable? It's the most adorable thing you'll probably ever see in your life. Look. Yes, that's you! It's you, you cutie. Isn't he? I'm going to get licked in the face again. Stop trying to escape. And as you can see, he's a squeaker. He occasionally does bark. So he does actually make proper dog noises, but most of the time it's this. But yeah, what else is there really to say to summarise the year other than it's been a bit on the shit side, and hopefully things will improve. So far they've been on the improvement, at least since breaking up with Aidan, but it hasn't been plain sailing. It doesn't help that despite being over with him now, I can't seem to escape, like, at least the fallout of his bullshit. And it's just, oh, why can't it just end? Just let the pain end. Aye, that's a story for another day. Woohoo! Yes, squeak, squeak, squeak. I totally understand that. Actually, let's put you on the bed. And hopefully you'll actually stay on the bed, or he might just stand on the bed and squeak. Well, he hasn't stopped squeaking. Yes, you like playing with that, don't you? I've pulled out some of my old cuddly toys and he's playing with them. That's fun. So he's currently just chewing on that. So just make stupid noises and you get the Doggio's attention. But yeah, actually this is a good opportunity to show you the thermal camera Pi working. There's another thermal camera you guys haven't seen, and that is down here. I'm going to switch it on. Excuse my fantastic manners. This takes a while to boot because it's a Raspberry Pi basically, so we'll let that do the Raspberry Pi goodness. Just stay there. For once in your life, Jasper, be a good dog. So far this might actually be coming to the second day he hasn't shat or pissed indoors. Seriously, our carpet downstairs has so many bloody stains, it's disgusting. It's probably going to need ripping up and replacing. Don't eat my pyjamas and don't eat the cables. I have unwisely got a whole load of HDMI cables and stuff on the bed. And don't eat my Pip-Boy. That's it. Lay down over there. Which one will boot first? Probably this one. This is an Argus 3 thermal imaging camera. I don't think it appeared on the YouTube yet. It is meaning to in a teardown, and we can come to drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Hang on, I gotta retrieve. Stop bloody eating crap. Yes, play with the bloody toy dog. The other one, which is smellier, he likes even more. But yeah, as you can see, it works. It's an actual proper thermal camera. So that's fun. I want to do... Oh god, he looks so cute in thermal. You can see his nose is a cold spot. Yep, now you're going to throw him on the floor, and when I throw him on the bed permanently, you'll go off and do something else to annoy me. I know what you're like. Yeah, he has another game. Let's play Chases Round the Garden. Here's a Raspberry Pi thermal imager I put together. Because I had the sensor thing, so I thought, well, might as well. Now I'm trying to pick it up with my foot while holding this up to you so you can see the Raspberry Pi thermal imager in action. And you might be able to see where my head is red, which is good. That means my head's hot. So yeah, that works a treat. Just uses standard scripts I found online. Just didn't really have to do too much funky stuff with it. Did a little bit, but I can't remember what any of it is. And I don't frankly feel the need to do a YouTube video on it because I have a bit of a funny relationship with YouTube these days. It's like the algorithm continues to piss all over me and lead to the channel not really growing. I should technically be, by my old original calculations of just pure linear growth, be at 2,000 subs by now, but I'm not. But then my brother proposed an interesting thing. Was your channel successful? Yeah, it did what I wanted it to do. And kind of still continues to. It's basically more of a documentation process these days. A fun little aside, I do as and when I get time on random projects that interest me, which is based on my hobby. I did a thing at work that was about coming out or something. Leave! And they said, oh, why don't you discuss gay stuff on your channel? And it's just like, well, it's not really relevant to anything that I do. You know, there's loads of other people who can do a far better job than me, and it's like, yeah, I discuss, you know, things that more, I mean, even the autistic stuff you could say isn't relevant to the channel, but I just thought it was interesting, spread some information I have out there, but I don't really have anything to say on the subject of homosexuality, bisexuality or whatnot that hasn't already been said 1,000 other times, and actually in a far better way than I could ever portray it myself. Which is why I've never gone into that subject and probably never will. Yes, you're being naughty, aren't you? Yes, you are. No, don't jump off the bed. Just stay there, where you're contained and can do minimal damage. And don't rip his ear off. He's pulled up the one he likes best now, which was an old childhood favourite, hence I don't want his ear ripped off. I throw something else on the bed and he just has to invest. Leave! Oh, for fuck's sake, dog! You are a pain in the bloody ass. You know you're not allowed to touch anything but those two things. I just cleared off my desk. I don't have anywhere else to... Well done. Now he's fallen off the bed, this stupid thing. Come here and stay on the bed. Ugh. Dogs. They drive you mad. You love them to bits, but they drive you fucking mad. Oh great, now he's gone into playful mode, just what I want. I'll be putting him to bed soon anyway. God, he looks... Look how cute he looks when I hold him like this. He's like a little baby, and yes, I like carrying him around like this, but he's my little baby. Someone at work was talking about their human child baby, and I just went, my baby has 4 legs, to which he does. And he does my head in. And he's got cute little paws, which smell lovely. Everything about him smells lovely. Everything about the smell of dog is lovely. I think it was funny actually earlier watching LGR riffs and on here it's just like, a meal doesn't taste right with a dog hair in it, and it's just like, I have to strongly disagree. And I have to strongly agree. Every meal needs a random dog hair that's been floating through the air. Yeah, when you have a dog, finding dog hair in your dinner is not unusual. and it gets absolutely everywhere. I don't know if the camera shows it, but I'm absolutely covered in it now, and that's good as far as I'm concerned. To be covered in dog hair is, well, a good thing. Especially when you've had one for months. And then we've got this thing, which doesn't shut up. It doesn't stop being noisy and annoying, but we still love him. Lots and lots and lots. He's lost the stupid sausage shape and now has a proper dog shape to him. We've had him a good few weeks. He's a good few weeks old now. I think he's almost 2 months old now. Aren't you? You're still young blood. Yeah, squeak, squeak, squeak. That's all he can say. And the occasional bark. So yeah, hopefully things improve. What's going to happen with the channel? Pretty much same as usual. I'll do videos as and when I feel like it. There's probably a whole load of people in the chat. Actually, can I access that? Actually, this is an EPROM 9 chat, so no one actually fucking watches these, so yeah. Fun little delusion there, if I can even figure out where the channel announcement thing for the live thing is even broadcasted to, but I need to sort out this one's dinner. Oh, last one was November. Then a few Half-Life ones because it's like the 20th anniversary of my favouriteest game ever. Oh, they make it so difficult to navigate the whole YouTube stuff these days, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. When they make... They're impressively good at just fucking it up. YouTube are just... Google are just amazingly good at fucking up everything they have. That's good. Here we goes. Oh look, we have a total of... We have a like, and we have 1 viewer. So we're high in the ratings of the live broadcast throughout YouTube. You know it's a lost cause when a cute fucking puppy can't even bring in more views. When this can't get you more views, you know it's a dire situation. When a little cute little thing like this that everyone goes over can't bring more views. Why? I don't know. That shows how broken it's been. And oh god, the problems that go into that. But it's to the point now where it's just so expected. It's just like, it's the equivalent of YouTube broken or fucked something up is the equivalent of, oh, it's raining outside. It's literally like that. It's like, it's the equivalent of, oh, it's raining outside. Oh well, there's nothing we can do about it, so why give a shit? Can you stop? Why are you digging at my bed? He's trying to calculate how to get down. No! No, you're staying up. Oh, staying here. I'm going to have to end this because the dog is playing up. He needs to go to bed anyway. Yes. I need to check if he's desperate to go to toilet or something. So, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year and all that mandatory crap that everyone says to each other. And, yeah. Hopefully 2019 isn't complete dog shit. Because I know he's good at laying steaming shit. Thanks for watching.